Hey guys, Devin Hazen here, team leader at Keller Williams Elevate in beautiful Blue Ridge, Georgia. I'm here today with Miss Jocelyn Davenport.
Hello.
Super excited to talk with you, as always. Tell us a little bit about who you are, introduce us to everybody, and we'll dig in.
Yeah. So my name is Jocelyn Davenport. I have been in the business almost 3 years now. August will be my third year.
It's been that long.
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I am a buyer's agent, also work with some sellers as well. Love being in the business, love the relationships that I've built with it, love the team that I'm on, and so happy to be here.
Fantastic. Awesome. So let's dig in then to the beginning, right? What did you do before real estate?
So, two things actually. So, I worked at a restaurant in Young Harris since I was 15 years old. So, it got me through high school, got me through college, and also got me through the stage of after college when I'm trying to figure out adulting and what I want to do.
Adulting.
Yeah.
What's that?
Exactly.
Have you figured it out yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, me neither.
Yeah. So I was working at the restaurant, was doing that part-time, and then also got a job at the Chamber of Commerce in Hiawassee as the marketing director. So I did that. So I just could not let go of the waitressing business because it was just easy, quick cash.
Sure.
Also helped me to kind of get involved with the community, learn people, all that good stuff. So ended up quitting the Chamber of Commerce only because I learned I'm not good at sitting at a desk all day. I like talking too much. I like being very proactive, and just sitting at a desk was just not for me. So quit that job, and then
Just cold turkey quit?
yeah,
Okay.
pretty much cold turkey quit, and then just solely just stayed at the restaurant. So that was in May.
And what did you love about working at the restaurant? Let's stay there for a minute.
I have met so many people there. Even so, fast forward to now, so many of my clients that I've helped close houses, those are people that I've met through the restaurant. So that was just a good way for me to, plug in and learn the community and learn people. So long story short, worked at the restaurant still, knew that was not something that I could do forever as a career. I knew that I had way more potential than that. I had a college degree. I had expectations and goals for myself.
So at the time,
yeah.
What were those expectations and goals?
So
it wasn't real estate initially, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I wanted something where, I could make as much money as I wanted. I could have the schedule that I wanted.
Okay.
That there was opportunity for me and my family. And of course, real estate has both of those options.
They do, and absolutely they do. And the thing is that most people only ever get one or the other.
Yep.
Right? And the one that most people get is the time and the flexibility because they're not willing to put in the work to do
Correct.
and get the money.
Yeah.
Now you've done both.
Yep.
And we're going to dig into that and unpack that because I think it's amazing. I mean, less than 3 years, and your first year was pretty successful too.
Yep.
So I don't want to skirt out of the restaurant immediately. However, talk to me about that success feeling that first year, like leaving the restaurant, getting into a brand new industry, and how did it feel?
Well, so it was actually terrifying. Only because, you're so used to, getting a steady paycheck in a sense.
Sure.
And so that was my biggest hang up. So for 6 months, I was working at the restaurant and also doing real estate. Slowly realized that I could not do both. I could not be successful in real estate while still having a part-time job somewhere else.
Sure. Failing at both.
Yeah, essentially. So the beginning of that following year, January, was my last month at the restaurant. Quit cold turkey and just dove straight into real estate. It was terrifying, of course, but I knew that I wanted something better for myself. There was plenty of opportunity in real estate, and so I just knew if I kept my nose down, that I could set my goals and achieve them. So
Absolutely. And did you?
Yep, I did.
Amazing.
Yeah. So first year was great. Not only the amount of transactions that I had, but also again just getting the time that I wanted back, the people that I met. Just so many different things that came along with it. Not only the monetary value, but the relationships too.
Yeah, and I think that's really important to talk about, and a lot of people don't, because when they think real estate, they think money.
Yep.
Right? Even my 13-year-old daughter came to me 2 weeks ago and said, "Dad, I think I'm ready to talk real estate." I'm like, "Really?" Because I've only been talking to you about it for 13 years. And she's like, yeah, I saw someone on TikTok, they're 18 and made $100,000 a year. And it's like, great, that's the reason you want to do it. So do you know what that entails?
Yeah.
And the freedom is what people typically get first.
Yeah.
Because they leave a job that they're working long hours at, or they have a schedule or this or that, and then all of a sudden, we're free.
Yeah.
We can do whatever we want.
Essentially, you're not though.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I mean, really, the mindset that you slowly start to realize is the people aren't going to come to you. I mean, you're going to have to do the work. So doing the things that Chad has told us, our CEO, that you have to treat it like a job, and so that's something that I have made it a point to do is getting at the office every day at a certain time. Trying not to leave until I've accomplished everything on my to-do list or my task list of what I want to accomplish for the day.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, if I don't do those things, I don't have a closing, I don't have a paycheck, and those things don't get me anywhere. So
it's true, and that's the difference between the amateurs and the professionals, right? Like they get into the industry and they're like, I'm free. I don't have the handcuffs of a 9-to-5 job anymore, right? And then they realize about 3 months in, when they don't have any income and they have a bunch of bills.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I have to go make money.
Yeah.
And then they make a choice, either to move forward or to fall out.
Yeah.
Which is why the attrition rate's so bad in real estate.
Yeah.
And another reason why the name of a realtor is so tarnished, because people get into the industry without knowing what to expect.
For sure.
So now that you've been in it nearly 3 years, what would you share as advice for someone brand new? And I think you have someone close to you coming into the industry.
Yep.
So what would be your advice for her getting into the industry on day one that they should do?
I would say surround yourself with, like-minded people. Of course, I know I say this all the time, but surrounding myself with people on a team that are high achievers wants me to achieve more. Being in the office, and again, I know for everybody, being in the office every single day might be hard, but 3 days a week at least, I mean, you're hearing so many things going on with transactions.
Yeah.
Things that I could have easily avoided, talking with other agents, hey, this transaction went wrong and this is how I could have fixed it.
Right.
That way I don't have to make that mistake, somebody else did, and I'm learning through it. There's constant masterminding going on, so I think surrounding yourself with a group of people that want to see you succeed and want to help you, I think is going to be the best, way to really succeed in this business.
Absolutely. It comes back to choose your heart.
Yeah.
You're either going to choose success or you're going to choose
failure.
Success. Failure. Thank
Yeah.
you. And you said something really important about masterminding and sharing best practices and surrounding yourself with the right people. How does someone go about finding the right people? So that's a challenge.
Yeah, for sure. And not everybody is gonna, jive with the same people. We're all different, and we all have, needs and wants that other people don't have.
Sure.
So I think, of course, doing your own due diligence, reaching out to several different, whether it be agencies or whoever, different agents, and seeing, what they have to offer. Because each person is going to be different, and what we offer might be not what you need, kind of thing. We're all about family, helping each other, seeing each other succeed, and if that's not for you, then we want those kind of people.
Sure, absolutely, and it isn't for everyone.
Yeah.
Right? I know a lot of agents who are just absolutely transactional.
Yeah.
Right. They don't want any fluff. They just want to come in numbers.
Yeah.
That's it. And they're wildly successful.
For sure.
Yet there's fewer of them.
Yeah.
Because humans are wired for community.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with somebody, right? We need community in a sense of we're all going towards a common goal.
Absolutely.
And I think that hints on one word: culture.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, how much does the culture of where you work, Mountain Life Team with Keller Williams, impact your day-to-day success?
Oh, I mean, it impacts everything that I do, not only in my business, but my personal life. I mean, these people that I surround myself, they, want me to achieve the goals, not only in the business, but with my personal life. So they're with me every single step of the way. It's a God family business, and so they really take that seriously, and so I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Love that. And I'm reminded of the story of you getting out of the restaurants, and now we're going to circle back, out of the restaurants into real estate. Someone took a stand for you and your success and your greatness, and you mentioned his name. His name's Chad.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe he came to you and offered to pay you to leave that job.
Yeah, he did.
Because he believed in
Yeah,
it.
I was going to say, yeah, he had so much faith in me to do that, yeah.
And it's those people that you want to surround yourself with.
Absolutely.
Right? Believers,
Yeah.
influencers, pushers, those people who are going to challenge you to be better every day. Did you take them up on that offer?
I did not. Nope. My whole thing was I wanted to do it on my own. And I think that he knew that I could do it on my own, but just putting that out there was kind of just like a, little dangle of hope, for me. And so I was like, nope, I'm gonna do it on my own. And so it worked out the way it was supposed to.
Well, you and I joke all the time, hope's a terrible strategy.
Yep.
So you didn't take that strategy,
Nope, I
you
did
took
not.
your own,
Yeah.
you jumped in, and you've had tremendous success.
Yep.
That's amazing. So looking at today and looking forward, what's next for Jocelyn, and how is she going to make an impact in her community moving forward?
I would say, just, of course, letting people know the value of not only the Mountain Life team, Keller Williams, but what we have to offer. It's something super special. It's, way more than just the business itself. It's the people that I have learned to love and grow with. And so that's something that I want to make sure that everybody knows about. So just putting our family out there, our work family, and letting them know that, there is so much opportunity here for them, and we would love to see them succeed.
Love that. Great mission.
Yep.
It truly is, because you don't know what you don't know,
Yeah.
right? And I think you also said it a little bit earlier in our conversation, in the fact that it may not be the right place for them too.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah, totally okay.
And that's the conversation too I really want to be clear about, because one thing that I make a huge priority is that we're never going to try to fit someone in a box that they don't fit in.
Yeah.
Right? If this is a great fit for you, we want you here.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And if it's a great fit for you, it's going to be a great fit for us.
Yep.
And at the same time, it doesn't help us nor you to fit you into something that's not going to benefit and move you forward.
Yep.
And I think that's also, part of that conversation Chad had with you in the beginning was, I know you're going to be great in this model. I know you're going to be great here. And I know your personality is going to take you further than you imagined.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that to be true?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So all that being said, what did we miss? What don't we know about you, your business, your family, anything about you in particular?
Not really anything else.
You drive a 4Runner.
Yeah, I drive a 4Runner.
That's cool. Toyota truck.
I will not be driving a minivan mom car when my child gets here in August.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Other than that, no, I don't think we missed on anything. Very grateful to be here and very grateful to be in the business that I am. So
Awesome. Well, I'm going to steal something from one of my mentor superheroes. His name's Jason Abrams, and we're going to do a lightning round, and you're the first one to do it.
Oh, yay.
Okay? So we're going to do these from now on, though, lightning round.
Okay.
So first thing that pops in your mind when I ask you the question, you ready?
Okay.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza. Awesome. Favorite music?
Country.
Country. Okay, specifically? Anybody?
Really anybody, yeah.
Okay. Favorite place to vacation?
The beach.
The beach. Specific beach. Or just
Amelia
any?
Island.
Where were?
Amelia Island.
Nice. Nice. When was the last time you were there?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yep.
Okay. Favorite quote?
My favorite quote is, I don't have a favorite quote.
She likes them all.
I don't have one.
She likes them all. It's all good. Okay, and your superhero mentor you look up to outside of work?
Outside of work, ooh. That is a great question.
And you're thinking too long.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been asked that question, and that's not something that's ever
Okay.
really been, I've ever thought about, to be honest.
Well, you're gonna let me know.
Yeah, I need to find a
That'd be
mentor, yeah,
amazing.
that I look up to.
That'd be amazing. Any aspect of your life too, like, I've always found different superheroes and mentors in different aspects, right?
Yeah.
It's not just one person.
Yeah.
What about work? Any superheroes in the industry?
Talking about Chad, I always look up to him in the business that he's created for sure. Starting something that, that was barely nothing to now that we have a great group of, agents and a team and admin and all of that. So, someone that I definitely look up to and value for sure.
Awesome. And success is chaos, right? Like
Yep.
success is messy. Let's be clear about
Yeah.
that. And it's messy because you're constantly trying to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the coolest thing, is that we're painting a canvas, as we go, or as Noah would say, we're ironing the shirt while wearing it.
Yeah.
And what's really cool about that is we get to places so much faster when we surround ourselves with great people like you. So what makes you unique to your clients? And I want to close out with that.
I would say, I mean, for sure, I'm gonna go the extra mile. I want to make sure. I mean, we have a common goal for sure, and that's getting them into the property that they want, or selling wise, getting their home sold quickly.
Sure.
So asking the right questions up front, being super transparent and honest. If anything, I want to be brutally honest with you, and so I think that that's a super great tool for both buyers and sellers. And so again, just going the extra mile, doing everything that I need to do, find properties that aren't on the market. I'll do whatever I need to do to get you to the place you want to be.
Awesome. And guys, I think any realtor can say what she just said, yet she lives it every day. And I've seen it, which is why we're talking here and sharing this story with you, because you are an incredible agent. You're an incredible person. You're being an incredible mom.
Thanks.
And I'm super excited to see all of your success today and into the future. You're absolutely welcome. And you're worth it. Absolutely, totally worth it. Guys, Devin, team leader Keller Williams, Miss Jocelyn, if you need anything here in the North Georgia Mountains or North Carolina,
Yep.
she'd be happy to help you. Have a great day, guys. See ya.
See ya.